The city of dreams has been my home ever since I can remember. There's something about this city that I love. The spirit of freedom. The way it toughens you up and makes you a survivor. The way it has space for everyone, no matter who you are. I'm Romeo. A roadside Romeo. People refer to me by various names. Stray, mongrel, pariah. Though at the end of the day, I'm just a dog without a degree. I mean, pedigree. Not everyone understands us. But thankfully, there's one man who really does.
A lot of people harbor myths about street dogs, and I think that is why they start fearing them. Myths like, that all dogs carry rabies, or they can't be good pets, or that they are all unhealthy and diseased, needs to be busted. It's very important to understand why organizations like WSD do what they do for street dogs. We have a three-pronged approach. One, to control the street dog population through our first aid program and vaccination program. Two, very importantly, to eliminate human rabies deaths. And the third is to promote the adoption of Indian dogs or Indian street dogs. They make amazing pets because they are as loving, as loyal, as good looking, and in fact vets say they are much more acclimatized to our Indian climate. And today more and more people actually adopt street dogs.
During the day, we do our own thing. Finding shelter to sleep under, seeking out food, playing in the dust and watching the world go by. It's at night when we're on our guard. We don't mean to harm anyone, but if you hear us bark, it's only to keep other dogs out of our territories. I just wish people would understand that we're not here to hurt anyone. In fact, we have numerous friends, and it's they who help us survive this big, bad city.
मिथुन बहुत वफादार है, यहीं पे रहता है और इसकी रखवाली करता है।
डीजल नहीं रहते तो पंप पूरा एकदम सुना ऐसा लगता है।
मेरे को इनको खिलाने से बहुत खुशी मिलती है। मेरे को इनके सिवा कोई फ्रेंड नहीं है।
There are times when some of us get lucky and our loyalty is repaid by very kind people who adopt us, take us to their homes and shower us with love and affection.
I think because they are picked up from the street where they first lived a life of hardship, they are grateful for that. And they show it all the time,
People have a myth that we need to have pedigree dogs. My definition of having a dog is purely for the bond that I share with the animal, for the unconditional love that they give us without expecting anything in return. Whether he's a pedigree, he's a mixed breed, or he's a stray. We have had a very enriching experience as a family having these dogs, and not for a moment have I felt that he's not a status dog or a trophy dog.
My life is not as romantic as my name. For the most part, I am feared, mistrusted, and misunderstood simply because I appear to be more menacing than I truly am. And if there's another creature which is equally unloved and more misunderstood than I am...
Snakes! Slimy and scaly, creepy and very poisonous.
I really get very scared of them.
Basically just hate them.
This is my favorite snake. Her name is Juliet. I love snakes. You're scared of snakes?
No.
Huh?
No.
You like snakes?
Yeah.
Do you think they are slimy?
It's just dry and silky.
The skin has got a luster, the polish. Because of that high polish, those scales, the people think that yes, it looks like slimy. I stayed with venomous snakes. 72 venomous snakes for 72 hours. What was the result? That if you don't disturb them, they will not harm you.
They are poisonous, they are harmful, they bite, and we can't do a thing about it.
See, there are almost 300 species of snakes. Only 15% snakes are venomous. the cobra, common crate and Russell viper, saw-scaled viper, and all 85% snakes are non-venomous.
There are a lot of preconceived notions which exist in our society and which are put into the minds of the kids by the adults.
Start respecting snakes. No cruelty, please.
Old stereotypes and preconceived notions give birth to these negative myths. Dispelling these and creating an understanding and a positive curiosity will give us and the next generation a clean base to form our opinions. This is a giant step